I know, we only have 2 problems to do today. Relax. Pet elephant. Don't do it, people. All right. Okay, lesson number 15. What we're really going to focus on here is you writing out your expressions. We like to solve. That's what you've been kind of born and raised to do throughout elementary school. But we're shifting that focus so that you can write out quality expressions. Let's get after it. So, we got Carrie here. She's opening up a savings account with a deposit of $880. Each month she withdrew $75 from the account. Each month a $1.50 maintenance fee withdrawn from the account. What was the balance of Carrie's account, savings account, at the end of 6 months if there were no other deposits or withdrawals? Okay, so yes, we can take the 880, subtract away 75, and subtract away $1.50. And then that's the first month. And then for the second month, subtract away 75, and then subtract away $1.50. Okay, we can do that. But remember, what I'm asking out of you guys is to set up your expression. So, as much as that's what's going on, we are starting with 880, we're taking away 75, and then the $1.50, taking away 75, and then the $1.50, all right? Oh, what happened there, all right? You get the point. We're taking away 75, and then we're taking away $1.50, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's clean this up a little bit. Let's get a little bit more formal here. Yes, we are starting with the 880. Okay? We are taking away, but what's happening is 6 times. Repeat, repeat. Repeat addition or repeat subtraction. Yeah, we always say repeat addition. But yes, repeat subtraction is also a multiplication problem. We're going to do it 6 times. What are we going to do 6 times? Well, we're going to be taking away the 75, and we're going to be taking away the $1.50. Now, hey, people, take a look. This is why we like this here. You're adding. Why are we adding? We were just subtracting. Well, remember, the negative sign out here is taking into consideration that we will be subtracting away. So what's inside the parentheses here is the actual amount that's being taken away each month. So when you think about it, we are really taking away $76.50 each month, and then we're doing it 6 times. And because we're taking it away, that's why we're subtracting it there. So again, that's what we're after here. Let's try one more. I told you we were doing 2. One more, like I said. All right. So, example 2. Mary's making birdhouses for her yard. The blueprint for one house is below. How many birdhouses can she make? She's got 29.5 feet of wood. My goodness, 29.5 feet. How do you get that home? I mean, people, most cars can maybe fit well, not cars, the SUV maybe can fit a 12-foot, and that's if you put the seats down. Woo! Anyway, I've known that. All right, so again, we've got that much. I do notice here that we are in feet, and down below here we are in inches. So we're going to have to take that into consideration. So, it's a division problem. Now let's go through why, because I'm trying to figure out how many groups we can take out. This is for 1. We want to know how many she can end up making. So that's going to tell me it's a division problem. So 29.5 feet is what we've got in all. And down below here in this birdhouse bungalow, all right, tells me the pieces that we need. So do need 2 of them of that 13.5 inches. Well, again, instead of writing out that repeat addition, I'm going to encourage you to be like, hey, let's do some of that multiplication there. So yeah, I could say 2 times 13.5 plus only 1 of the 14.25, okay, plus 2 times the 15.25, all right, plus 2 times the 8 3/8. Okay. All of that's being divided by, well, but not 29.5. It's 29.5 times, And then how many inches? Yeah, 12 of them here. Okay, so here's one of the things that we want to get you in the habit of doing here. Is as you kind of set stuff up, we want to check and see if it's, if it's true. We want you to get in the habit of getting started, making sure it's analyzing and it seems appropriate. And I'm looking back at this and I'm starting to think I don't like what I have here. I'm going to break it into a smaller situation here. Let's say I know I need, all right, 2 feet for the birdhouses. And I know I've got a 10-foot piece of wood I'm using. Well, how many can I make? Well, I can make 5. All right, well, what'd you do? Well, we did the 10 divided by the 2. Watch here, though. This was my total amount. This was for each birdhouse. Look what I did down there. Were you thinking that already? All right, yeah, I've got it flipped around. That's there. That's okay, people. Well, it's not okay if I want the right answer. It's okay if I need to, analyze a little bit as to what we are doing. So that's not the official answer, all right? I actually need to do the 29.5 times the 12. That's the total amount that I'm dealing with. And then divide it by all of this stuff, all right? And we'll just slap that on down there as soon as we're right out there. So here's what we're getting at. We want you to get used to more of writing the expression rather than just simply solving. I know we can do the computation that's there, but again, writing the expression is kind of what's new to the game here, and this is what we want you to deal with. We also want you to realize that when you're solving these, there's some of the numbers just don't, they're large numbers, okay? Change them into something that would be nice and make sure you can match up like I did. Like, I could see clearly total of 10 feet, using 2 for each of them. Okay, 10 divided by 2 is 5. All right. But then what that let me know is, the total amount that I have, that has to be up top. Again, you might have saw that right away, and that's fine. But again, sometimes when you're just not as certain about it, change the situation to some very friendly numbers to where you could do the mental math and then just kind of apply that to what you're dealing with here. Like I said, people, 2 and I'm out of here. We'll see ya.